Up of 3. Second and 7. Slot receiver headed right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Putting the tight end in motion. Tua going to give it to Achane. Down the sideline, past the 40. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's Achane. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now it's Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, he gets it right back. And he's into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start. than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Plant. It's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bears get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 47 yards. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's Achane. He works free, right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. We're going to go play action with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. Now Tua. Now the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A play fake. Now Tua to throw, and that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll send their tight end left. Back to throw is Tua. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Hill brought in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's a run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and goal. Tua. To the goal line and in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Chicago. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Hill brought in motion. 2 and out on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now, H.A. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he's got another one. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the lefty Penix on first down. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
On second down, Penix. This one complete right side. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, and getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Whoa! And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Tight end on the move left. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, You simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Sanders here for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they will bring him down on